Minor League Baseball, the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game series between the Round Rock Express and the San Antonio Missions. Fans, here's your lineups first for the Round Rock Express. Leading off in center field, Miles Straw. Straw in center. Batting second, the second baseman, Jack Mayfield. Mayfield at second. Nick Tanaloo will be the third baseman for Round Rock. Tanaloo at third. Drew Ferguson, the center fielder, bats fourth for the Round Rock order. Ferguson in center. Taylor Jones, the first baseman tonight for the Express. Jones at first. Batting sixth in right field is Stephen Wren. For the Round Rock Express, Wren in right. Batting seventh is the shortstop in the ball, Sierra. Sierra in short. Batting eighth is the catcher, Jamie Ritchie. Ritchie catching. And batting ninth is the left fielder, Chas McCormick, as he rounds out the batting order for the Round Rock Express. McCormick in left. And taking the mound for Round Rock, Justin Verlander. Verlander on the mound for the Round Rock Express. And the starting lineups of your San Antonio Missions. Leading off for the Missions, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Batting second and shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez. Batting third is the third baseman, Lucas Ersheg. Ersheg at third. Batting fourth in center field, Keon Broxton. Broxton in center. Batting fifth is the first baseman, Ryan Healy. Healy at first. Batting sixth is the left fielder, Billy McKinney. McKinney in left. Batting seventh is the right fielder, Alexandra Palma. Palma in right. Batting eighth is the second baseman, Mark Mathias. Mathias at second. Batting ninth, rounding out the batting order for the San Antonio Missions, the catcher, Manny Pena. Pena on the mound for San Antonio, and that's your lineups. And, oh wait, taking the mound, correction. The mound for San Antonio, Eric Yardley. Yardley on the mound for the Missions here tonight. And that's the lineups. I apologize about that, guys. Get kind of getting rushy here. And we're about to go live. Minor League Baseball has made your way to the show as we are in the finale of this 4-game series between the Round Rock Express and the San Antonio Missions. Light baseball coming at you here on the show. Eric Yardley will do the pitching here for the home squad here tonight. And gotta say, his height is 6'0", weight is 170 pounds, age 29 here in his ages. And now we are getting ready to start this ball game, and leading off the leadoff hitter, Miles Straw, up to the plate, and he will get this one going under the lights here tonight. And that pitch is going to be fouled off for strike one. Don't forget, tomorrow we are live for Tuesday Night Baseball as we take our first game versing off the New Orleans Baby Cakes. And gotta say, that's gonna be pretty fun as well. Make sure you tune in at 7 o'clock and we will bring you the game. First ever against these two ball clubs. And that will be lined out at right, one away. And now it's time to look at your starting lineups for the away team. And gotta say, you have some pretty good guys here tonight that are just looking up to even the series. One at grain at bat to get this one going here tonight. Stepping up now, Jack Mayfield, as he will foul that one off for strike one. Last night, Round Rock winning the game in a final of 12-11. I gotta say, that was yesterday afternoon's ball game. We are in Monday Night Baseball, so welcome, guys. So glad that you can spend your evening watching here at home or on live television. And that's going to be well hit to the shortstop. They're going to pick him off at first, and that's two away here. And Mayfield will go down as the second sacrifice for Round Rock. And now bring up Nick Tanaloo up to the plate now. And Tanaloo was in Double-A Corpus Christi last year during the 2018 season. And that's going to be well hit. First baseman has it, and that is the inning. Progressively, the inning is off to a good start. Now we head to the bottom half of the first. No score. And stepping up now to the mound is Justin Verlander, as he will do the pitching for the away side here. And ERA 2.58 innings. He served 223 during his Double-A career. And now he will be advanced to Triple-A. Tyrone Taylor, .400 average for his Triple-A career. Bottom half of the first, and we are about ready to go as a 12-inch curveball. It misses outside the zone for a ball, 1-0. Shout-outs to get to tonight. Playing the bottom half of the home first inning. We got fans from Round Rock, Texas watching us, so good evening. And fans watching here, San Antonio. Got Corpus Christi fans watching here tonight, cheering on the Round Rock Express. Round Rock and Corpus Christi are both neighboring teams that represent the Houston Astros organization. Gotta say, they do represent that organization really well, if I do say so myself. Corpus Christi and San Antonio played each other back in 2007 to 2018, both neighboring teams during San Antonio's Padre days. And that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it is the center fielder. And that's one away here in the inning. And now we're going to get you the lineups of the home squad here tonight. And got to say, Tyrone Taylor is our leadoff guy tonight for San Antonio. Ronnie Rodriguez and Lucas Erceg, glad to have him back here tonight, as yesterday he was injured, and pretty much he is all right here in this game, and happy to see him. So my goodness, guys, it's just glad that he's back and he's ready to play some baseball here. And that's going to be fouled off. And now the count holds 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And the slider is going to miss outside for the ball. Now the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. And the slider is gonna be fouled off again. Still 1-2 deliveries. So Ronnie Rodriguez will try to foul off as many as he can to confuse Justin Verlander. Now yesterday, speaking about yesterday's game, Verlander was ejected from the game due to giving up 6 runs in the bottom half of the first inning. And the manager ejected him out. And that is strike 3 called, and he's got 2 away, so Verlander will get the first strikeout.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And gotta say, that'll bring up Lucas Erceg. So Erceg will come out. Injured yesterday. Yardley was also ejected from the game as well. He got the no decision. He got lucky on that, and pretty much tonight he's going to try to wrap this series up with a W. If they can finally get up there and try to get up there, and that's going to be a base hit. And he wants a triple. And he is in a triple. My gracious.
Batting fourth.
And he was just flat up flying. Just look at that. You don't see that every day, guys. That is crazy. Bouncing, hitting the wall and getting in there before the tag. And now his foot was already down at the bag. I got to say, that was an absolute great play. That's something we'll remember here in AAA baseball, and that's going to be hit high. Gone. Out of here. Santa Maria. 387 foot, 102.8 exit velocity, and this is now a 2-0 ball game. So San Antonio is going to strike first in the bottom half of the first inning with 2 away. And that right there, my friends, gets you the big W if you can hold off 8 innings of play. So gotta say, that was pretty nice. Really nice base hit. And a lucky fan will be getting a souvenir off of that one. Ryan Healy was a .237 average, 7 home runs, and 26 RBIs. And gotta say, that right there is pretty good as well. Don't forget, we are facing the New Orleans Baby Cakes tomorrow night. We are playing that game at 7 o'clock right. And so if you're going to come out to the game, make sure you do. We get you some shout outs. And we also get you a pair of tickets to any Sunday game. So if you come in Sunday afternoon game, you can definitely be here. We will have our game at 1 o'clock on the Barbie. Well, that is the first inning for the Missions, and they will strike for 2 runs on this 2-run home run by Keon Broxton. Top of the second, ready to go, and stepping in, Drew Ferguson.
For Round Rock, the designated hitter, Drew Ferguson.
And that's going to be line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, headed for second. And he will coast into second on a leadoff no-out double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Now bring up Taylor Jones up to the plate now. And they're going to try to get this game evened up. And hoping to deliver a series into their favor. And they'll split the series 2-2 for Round Rock and San Antonio both. And that's going to be down. And he will be across to score. And Round Rock now getting on the board. And they only have one run to catch up and tie the ball game.
Steven Wren.
And now bring up Steven Wren up to the plate now. Facing Eric Yardley. Yardley coming up. Wren was on Corpus Christi last year and this year moved up to AAA. So gotta say, good to see him after the AA of Corpus Christi. Gotta say, it's nice to see guys from AA to AAA. I mean, you gotta say, it's nice. Anibal Sierra will come up as he swings and misses for strike one on a sinker. And you know, he's got an opportunity. A guy in second, which is the tying run, and the go-ahead run at first.
That's outside.
I gotta say, guys like that just look really good as they will try to work their way up to the majors. Round Rock is supporting the Houston Astros just like Corpus Christi is. San Antonio is representing their new affiliation, the AAA affiliate of the Milwaukee Brewers. And whoa, that's going to be trouble. And no one is going to come up and try to take third by surprise. And that right there. Uh-oh, they're going to get the tag for one. And that right there, guys, he will be beated out safe. They will get the force out as the guy will move out at third. And pretty much they will apply the tag. That's the first out. And they will have two more outs to avoid the monstrous inning. Is San Antonio trying to win the final game of tonight against Round Rock, and then tomorrow night we face New Orleans for the first time, so that's going to be pretty fun to watch. And that's going to be hit high. Chasing after it is the center fielder, and breaking from second to go to third, and he will make it into third. And the tying run is only 90 feet away from scoring. And a base hit will deliver the runner at third to home. And that will bring up Chaz McCormick. McCormick is going to try to bring in that equalizer from third and get this ball game tied somehow in his favor. And that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it is the right fielder. And that is the inning. One run on a few base hits, no errors. Bottom half of the second, San Antonio is out in front 2-1. Leading off for the Missions, Billy Richter. Richter is a .215 average with 12 home runs and 28 RBIs. And that four-seam fastball will be missed for strike one. Got Nick Tanalou at third base. Tanalou got Anibal Sierra and Taylor Jones. Anibal will be at second, and Jones, I do believe he was at... I'm getting confused here, guys. I think Jones is at first. And that'll be 2-2 on 12-inch curveball, and that will be 2-2. Mission's up a one-run lead, and they're going to try to put more on the board as we go through this latter part of the evening. Gonna be a cloudy afternoon. It is a little bit cool. About 73 degrees. We should be in the 60s before we're through this evening. So, gotta say, nighttime comes and he'll miss ball 4, and Verlander just walked his first guy.
Batting 7.
And gotta say, I don't know if this is getting personal, but he needs to not let it get under his skin. And gotta say, that's for sure. Alexander Palma up to the plate now for San Antonio. And he's got a leadoff base runner at first. And San Antonio is going to try to stay ahead of Round Rock.
0-1.
Yesterday, losing by a final score of 12-11. Round Rock was the winning team yesterday. And they got victorious. They came back, and San Antonio had 3 runs to get back even, and they didn't get those runs like they wanted. So apparently they lost yesterday. And now tonight, the wrap-up of the series against Round Rock and San Antonio. Count now, a ball and 2 strikes to count. And slider will come out and miss. Now the count holds at 2-2. So after we play New Orleans for 4 games, Tuesday through Friday nights, we will head to New Orleans on Saturday night. So Saturday is that Saturday night, and we'll stay down there until Tuesday. And he will miss again, ball 4. And my gracious, what is going on with this pitcher? And time is going to be called here, as here comes the pitching coach here, and don't know what's going on, but he better get his act together. He is fixing to lose it, and is going to get under his skin. Let me tell you. Stepping up now, Mark Mathias, the 8-hole hitter here for San Antonio, up to the plate. And that one's going to get fouled off on the 4-seamer for strike 1. So after we get back from New Orleans, we're going to play Memphis for a 5-game series beginning on Thursday, May 16th. And we'll wrap up on Monday morning, May 20th. Then we head to Round Rock for 4.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike on that 4-seamer. And Justin just walked 2 guys already in this inning. 2-1 our score, bottom half of the... And the 4-seam fastball will even up at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And now missed ball 3, and now we got the lead off. Our number 9 hitter coming up to the plate, and that'll be Manny Pena. Pena will be coming up. Base runners at second and first, and 1 more could load up the bases. And swing and a miss, and that will be the first out in the inning. And Verlander will get his 2nd strikeout on a chase.
Pena.
Now bring up Manny Pena up to the plate now. 1 away in the inning. Pena is .228 average with 7 home runs and 25 RBIs for the number 9 hitter, versing off Justin Verlander. And he will swing and a miss on the slider. Now the count holds 0-2. Other shout outs to get to. We play the bottom half of the 2nd here. Got section 103 3 and 104 waving at us at the cams. Should say cams and cammers. And that looks like it's going to be one there. And that's going to be a double play, which will get him out of the inning. So tag at 3 and 1. And that will retire the side. We played 2, and San Antonio still up in front by 1. Top of the third set to go, and stepping in, Miles Straw up to the plate now. And the sinker, and we are underway of inning number 3, as the sinker ball will be in there for strike 1. Also got other shout outs to do. We got section 201 and 202 waving at us here. And I gotta say, that is below home plate average level. And he will strike out Straw, and he will go down as the first out in the inning. So Yardley will pick his first strikeout as well.
Mayfield.
So that's pretty cool. And that will bring out Jack Mayfield for Round Rock. As he was a 0 for 1, a ground out in the first inning. I'm going to say today, it's really just gray. So, yes, it will be a cloudy night here tonight. It's not going to get too bad here this evening, so we are expecting some nice cooler weather. And that is going to be well hit, but chasing after it is the hot corner man. And that'll be at the third, and that will be 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Tanaloo.
And now bring up Nick Tanaloo up to the plate for Round Rock. Like I said, Tanaloo was at AA Corpus Christi. Everybody from Corpus Christi has been moved up to AAA ball. And they will be getting ready to head for the majors real soon. 0-1. And that sinker, did he break the plane? Yes, he did, by the home plate umpire at strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And that is going to be a line drive into left, and he's aboard with a base hit. Tying run appears at first, and the go-ahead run now approaching the dish now.
Ferguson.
And now bring up Drew Ferguson up for the Express. And he will get a sinker in there, and now the count holds 0-1. Good crowd we have here tonight. And we will find out how many is here. Hopefully by the top half of the 8th inning. 0-2 delivery. And that will be well hit, but under it is the left fielder. And that retires the side. A few base hits, but nothing left. Bottom half of the third coming up, and San Antonio is out in front 2-1 against Round Rock. Bottom half of the third set to go, and stepping in Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone.
No, Taylor stepping in. And that will be a strike on that 12. And now the count holds 0-1. Strike 2 in the four-seam fastball to Taylor. And now he's down in the rabbit hole, should I say. And he will swing and a miss on that 12-inch curveball, and that's out number 1. So Verlander will get his third strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop,
And
Ronnie
I don't think he would be happy
Rodriguez.
that he got striked out, but he's down on strikes, 1 away. And stepping in now, Ronnie Rodriguez up to the plate.
That's inside.
Bottom half of the third, and the Missions are still hanging by a thread. 2-1 to score. And San Antonio looking to win this game here tonight. That's going to be well hit to the hot corner and nearly close in the shortstop position.
Now batting.
Shortstop
third
will
baseman.
gain the ball, and they'll
Lucas
throw him out at first
Erceg.
for the second out of the inning. I do apologize about that. And batting third is the next guy coming up, Lucas Erceg. 1 for 1, a triple and a run here in this game. First pitch on its way. And a changeup will get him out chasing for strike 1. And that'll be strike 2 swinging on that changeup. And now he's in the count 0-2. And that two-seam fastball will not even be close inside, and that's a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll be strike 3 swinging on the 12-inch curve trap, and that will be out number 3. We played 3 innings, and the Mission's still up in front 2-1.
Leading off for Round Rock.
Round Rock
The
now,
first baseman,
coming up now, Taylor Jones. 1 for 1, single and RBI. And what I mean by curve trap, I mean 12-inch curveball. That is the pitcher's best arsenal in the fooling hitters, trying to get them to chase. And that is going to be well hit. Chasing after it is the left fielder. Left fielder is going to try to get him at second, but that will be a leadoff no-out double.
Now batting.
And
right
Round
fielder.
Rock is getting
Steven
close to tying this
Wren.
ball game. They got the equalizer at second. And now that will bring up Stephen Wren, as he's a 1 for 1. And that's going to be a base hit. And oh my gracious, the tying run now coming across to score. And Round Rock now tied
batting.
up with San Antonio.
Anibal Sierra.
And now bring Anibal Sierra up to the plate now. And that's going to be well hit, but it will go to the left fielder for out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher. Jamie Ritchie.
Now bring up the 8-hole hitter, Jamie Ritchie. Up to the plate now. And the sinker is in there. Now the count now 0-1. Oh, 1, here it is. And that will be strike 2 right there on the sinker. Count no ball and 2 strike counts. Do apologize, guys. I thought I saw something, but it looked like we're starting to see a little bit of disturbances. And that's going to be well hit, but the right fielder will get that one. 2 outs.
The batter.
Now
The left
bring up
fielder,
Chaz McCormick.
McCormick.
0 for 1 with a fly out for this guy for Round Rock. Evidently, we were being deceived by little malfunctions. It looked like it was a little bit blurry. And Gonna try to get our camera guys to update services here tonight. 0-1, here it is. And that'll be 0-2 now, as he will foul that one off behind home plate. Yeah, it looks like Yardley's fixing to get tired. And that's going to be a base hit. And they will be aboard. And now you got a runner, the tiebreaker at second, and the go-ahead run at first. And if it gets a whole lot worse, you're going to pull this guy out. And Yardley's going to get another consequence. And pretty much ejection out of the ball game like he did yesterday. My gracious. 1-0. And that will be at the knees for a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's going to be well hit, but chasing after it is the center fielder. And that will be the inning. So a run on a few base hits, no errors here. We go to the bottom half of the 4th, and we are tied with 2. Stepping up to the plate now, Keon Broxton. He was a 2-run home run back in the bottom half of the 1st inning. And I'm going to see if they could do that again. And that's going to be well hit, chasing it. And oh my gracious, the shellacking just still continues. And Broxton is going to get a triple. And now Broxton is at third. My gracious, what was he thinking?
Geely.
That boy is just flat out dealing this evening. My goodness, just look at him. He can run. So the tiebreaker for San Antonio is at third. And stepping up now, Ryan Healy 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they're going to come up here and just try to pick a fight with Round Rock. Round Rock is going to try to get up here tonight and see if they could even split this series by only 2 games apiece for San Antonio and the Express. 2 balls, 1 strike the count on the 4-seam fastball. Ryan Healy being really patient here at the plate. And he will swing and a miss on the changeup, and now the count holds 2-2. So a triple in the last play. And I do got to say, that right there was just so good. And even getting to witness that on our live feed right here. Now Ryan Healy, now a 3-2 full count and hoping to get on base. And he's going to foul that 4-seamer off for still the count 3-2. Three-two. And that will be down low, and that will be ball 4. And Verlander just walked his next guy.
Now batting, the designated
so
hitter,
pretty much
Billy
he's had a few walks. And that will bring up Billy McKinney. McKinney was a walk in the 2nd inning. And here tonight, he's going to try to bring in those runs. Corners loaded up. And that 4-seam fastball is going to get fouled off, 97 miles an hour. So my goodness, he's fouled that one off. That 12-inch curveball, which I do say it was a curve trap. Curve trap means you get full hitters with the basic 12-inch curve. They could try to hit the ball, they could swing and miss, and they'll go down easily on strikes. And just like that one that showed the demonstration, and Justin Verlander now getting his fifth strikeout.
The left fielder, Alexander.
Here in this game.
Palma.
I'll bring up Alexander Palma up to the plate now. And the changeup will get him out chasing, and now the count 0-1. Palma was a walk in the second inning. And gotta say, tonight gonna be the best night for one of these clubs if they could get runs on the board. And hopefully, just looking at it, even see a split series between these two ball clubs. And that was strike 3 called. 12-inch curveball. And Verlander will get the 6th strikeout.
Number 13, second baseman, Mark Mathias.
Now bring up Mark Mathias up to the plate with the corner still loaded up here. And 2 away. And the changeup will be swinged and a miss for strike 1. Oh, 1. And a four-seam fastball will miss. And he will swing and miss, I do got to say that. And that'd be strike 2, just swinging. Tied with 2 apiece here, bottom half of the 4th. And that will miss too high. Now the count 1-2. Round Rock in their casual grays and their pretty cool navy blue ball cap with red and white lettering. And a swing and a miss on the changeup, and that will do. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We played 4 full, and we are deadlocked at 2. Getting ready for the top half of the 5th, and stepping in, Jack Mayfield. Up to the plate now to do the top half of the 5th. And guys, it is starting to get dark with the clouds just being cloudy. Now, a little rain and moisture won't hurt.
0-2.
Then Mayfield's going to swing and miss on the slider, and now he'll be down 0-2. Do apologize, guys, if I am getting yawny, but that'll be all right. They will pick him off at first, and that's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Tanalou.
Now they'll bring up Nick Tanalou, 1 for 2, a single in the 3rd inning here tonight. And guys, do gotta say, the cloudy skies, it will be getting dark, and that'll be a line drive in the left, a base hit. So little added insurance. The tiebreaker will now be at first.
Designated hitter, Ferguson.
And now bring up Drew Ferguson, and hoping to do damage here with 1 away in the inning. And they are going to get him. My goodness. Second out, but it was almost a double play.
Jones.
And that was a close call for the guy at first. He would have been picked off, and that would have ended the inning. Taylor Jones up to the plate now. And you got a base runner still at first. Even though he did get lucky, he didn't get picked off either. Hit to the hot corner, and that will do it. The inning is over. We are still deadlocked at 2 apiece here this evening. And we played 4.5, and we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. In now, Manny Pena, the number 9 hitter.
The catcher,
Up to the plate now.
Pena.
And hoping to look for added insurance as he's thinking about just getting this game untied and finally just getting going here. 1-1, here it is. And wow, look at that. He's going to swing and a miss on the curve. And now the count 1-2. One-two delivery. And that would be strike 3 called on the 12-inch curveball. And Justin will get his 8th strikeout.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder,
Verlander,
Tyrone.
my gracious, 8 strikeouts in a row and looking to keep up the great job he's doing here tonight. And I bring up the number 1 hitter, Tyrone Taylor, as he takes a 4-seam fastball close to the dirt, and that's ball 1. 1-0. And that changeup will miss outside. Now the count 2-0. So 2-2 our score as we play the bottom half of the 5th inning. And it could be anybody's ball game here tonight. Somebody could score and they can walk off a win and even up a series. So Round Rock and San Antonio, it could be anybody's game here tonight. If Round Rock wins, they will split the series. And if San Antonio wins, they will not only win 2, but they'll win the 1st, 2nd, and 4th of this 4-game series. And that'll be swing and a miss, and a 4-seam fastball will pick him off. And Verlander now up 9 strikeouts already.
Shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
So that bring up Ronnie Rodriguez up to the plate. 2 away in the inning, and I gotta say, this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for these guys. Rodriguez will go down on strikes, and he struck out and grounded out in this whole entire ball game. Now the count 0-1. And that will miss. Now the count 1-1. So pretty good evening for baseball. If you're just tuning in, make sure you get your shout outs before the end of the 8th inning. So make sure you don't forget. Verlander now 49 strikes, 34 balls, total of 83 pitches so far through 5.5 innings of play here. And that's going to be line drive right in the center, and the tiebreaker will come back to first. And he's aboard with a center field base hit.
Lucas Erceg.
And that will bring up Lucas Erceg. Up to the plate now and ready to go. And that 12-inch curve will miss outside the zone for ball 1. He's at 1 for 2 with a triple and a run here in this game. Now miss outside for ball 2. So hopefully looking to hit that 12-inch curve. And that is going to be a base hit right up in the middle. And the pitcher's going to have to duck for cover. My gracious. Hit the deck, my friend.
The right
Look at this. Whoa.
Broxton.
And that one nearly took his head off just watching the instant replay. And now you got a runner, the tiebreaker at second, and go ahead at first. And Keon Broxton was a 2-for-2 with a home run and a triple that led to 2 runs batted in. I've got to say, he's going to have a great night tonight if he could do more here in this game. And a four-seam fastball, 95 miles an hour, call for strike 2. Remember, we are live tomorrow taking on the New Orleans Baby Cakes. So make sure you come out to the ballpark and you get to see our new opponent, the New Orleans Baby Cakes. Don't forget, we'll play them Tuesday through Friday night. And we will play New Orleans Saturday and Tuesday at New Orleans. So make sure you tune us in right there, and you are good to go. Strike 3 called, and that will retire the side. We played 5 full, and we're still deadlocked at 2. And right now we're going to go to our commercial break, and we are going for station identification. And we'll be back here to start the top half of the 6th inning.
Leading off for round robin.
And we are back here on the show as we get you set for the top half of the 6th inning here. And now we're going to see a pitching change here for San Antonio. Thomas Jenkins has been called to the mound to do pitching here, and they will relieve their first tired pitcher, Eric Yardley. And Yardley will be retired for the rest of the evening.
That's a ball.
No four-seam fastball will be outside the zone for a ball. Now the count holds 1-0. And that will miss. And now the count 2-0. Two-0 delivery. And that four-seam fastball is inside. Now the count holds 2 balls to strike. Two and 1. And that's going to be lined off into left. And that is a fouled off. And now 2 and 2 evened up counts. And that's going to be well hit, but also the left fielder will be getting his eyes on it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Anibal Sierra.
Now bring up Anibal Sierra. 0 for 2 with the line out and the ground out here tonight. Top half of the 6th, we are tied at 2 apiece. And a four-seam fastball, 91 miles an hour, called for strike 1. Oh and 1.
Ball.
That will miss, and now the count holds at 1 and 1. Yeah, I do apologize. I got a little sniffles, but I am going to be all right. 1 and 1. And that's going to be well hit to the hot corner. They are going to chase him out at first. And that's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Guys, we are seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings here tonight. And now bring in the number 8 hole hitter, Jamie Ritchie. So Ritchie coming in. And he will try to get the tiebreaker
0-1.
already going. Now 0-1. And that's strike 2 right there. Now the count holds 0-2. And that's going to be popped up. Near third, second baseman has it. Shortstop awaiting for it. And that will do. The inning is over. We played 6.5 here tonight, and we are still deadlocked at 2. And stepping forward now for the bottom half of the home 6, Ryan Healy. Healy now up to the plate for the San Antonio Missions. And he will be the potential tiebreaker if he can launch one or find a way around the bases. Ryan Abreu and Brandon Belak are getting ready and getting their warm-up pitches underway here. And that's going to be out of the zone for the ball. Now the count holds 2-ball, no strike counts. And that slider's going to be inside for a strike. Now the count 2-1. So 2-1 here. And now it'll be a ball. Now Billy McKinney coming up to the plate. On deck circle, I mean. Do apologize. 3-1. Here it is. And the slider will be and that's gonna be is he gonna run it out? And nope, he ain't gonna run it out worth a flip, but that's
now
out number 1.
Designated hitter, Billy McKinney.
Now I'll be bringing up Billy McKinney 0 for 1 with a walk in the second. I do apologize. The air in here is warm. It is a little bit warm inside this room. As we're bringing you live broadcast here tonight. And that's going to be well hit. He's going to be chasing after it. The right fielder, 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alexander Palma.
And now, Alexander Palma, 0 for 1 with a walk in a second. And that's going to be fouled off for strike 1. On 1, here it is. And that will miss outside, ball 1. Justin Verlander now 102 pitches so far, and he's still high confidence level. I am saying that right now. So, gotta say, he is all about the confidence. Confidence is well on his side here tonight. And that is going to be well hit. Chasing after it, the center fielder. And that is the inning. Top of the 7th set the roll.
For Round Rock, the left fielder
is stepping in now. Chaz McCormick up to the plate. And that's going to be, well, fouled off it to the right. And you got to say, it's going pretty good. And the next guy that can win and score the next one should win this one. And like I said, if Round Rock can win this one, they can split the series. And if San Antonio can get the win here, they will not get a split series. They'll win the 1, 2, and 4 games of this 4-game series. It's going to be a base hit in the right, and he's aboard with a no-out single. Now bring up Miles Straw. And that's going to be lined out and fouled. Right in the right. Oh, and 1, here it is. And that four-seam fastball, 91 miles an hour, called for strike 2. 0-2. And he will swing and a miss, and Straw will go down looking on strikes. And that is the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
And now, Jack Mayfield. 0 for 3 in tonight's game. I do apologize, guys. It's just getting yawny, and I'm just out getting tired. And that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it, the center fielder. 2 away. 2 away here in the top half of the 7th, and we're getting things done.
Tanaloo.
And now bring up the next guy, Nick Tanaloo, as he was a 2 for 3 and 2 singles here tonight. And that ball goes foul. Oh, and 1, here it is. And the four-seamer will be fouled off. Now the count holds 0-2. 0-2.
I got the count 1
and this outside fouled off. Now the count 1-2. Fouled off. Where did that come from? He didn't even hit the ball. 1-2. And that would be evened up at 2-2. And just still trying to get a strikeout somehow, some way, and protect the lead.
I got 3-2.
Now the count now on that two-seamer is 3-2, and on deck now for Round Rock, Drew Ferguson. Ferguson up deck for the Express, and that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it, the center fielder, and they will make the play 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Or
it's
3
time
away.
for
Do
the
apologize.
traditional 7th inning stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Brian Abreu
Now pitching for
will
Round
be
Rock.
called on the mound to
Number
do the
66,
pitching here for the bottom
Brian
half of the 7th
Abreu.
inning. And before we get off to the bottom half of the 7th, let's take you to station identification. And we'll be back here on the show in just a very short few minutes.
Leading off for the
Now we are
mission,
back here for the bottom
second
half of the
baseman,
7th,
Mark
and stepping in
Mathias.
the 8-hole hitter, Mark Mathias, as he will swing on that 12-inch curveball for strike 1. And that is going to be danger it is, and that could be extra bases. And the tiebreaker is going to get at second on a base hit,
Now
no out double.
The catcher, Manny Pena.
Now bring up Manny Pena up to the plate now. And they got the equalizer at second. Look, they are looking to drive that guy home and break the tie. And whoa, look out. That one nearly got him. That's ball 2 already. My goodness, look out. Two and 0.
That's ball 3.
Ball 3. Now the count now 3-0. Tyrone Taylor awaiting on deck for San Antonio. Bottom half of the 7th, we are deadlocked at 2. Tiebreaker in motion here at second. And that's going to be a base hit. And they really got something going here. Runners at first and second with still nobody out.
Tyrone Taylor.
Next is to bat for the Missions, Tyrone Taylor, 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 5th inning. Got to say, he could do some damage here if he could get that runner from second to home. And look out, that one nearly got away from him. That's ball 1. So early trouble coming in. And that's going to get fouled off, and now even up at 1-1. One and one, here it is. And that will be outside for the 12-inch curve, and that's 2-1. Two and one, here it is. And that's going to be fouled off, and they are signaling the infield fly roll, and that will be out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now batting Ronnie Rodriguez up to the plate now. 1 for 3 here in this game. And that will go out. Now the count holds 1-0. Two and 0 now. Two and 0. Here it is. Ball 3. I gotta say, they look like they're about to get another base runner that will load up the bases, and on deck Lucas Urseg. Fouled off. And the count now 3 balls, 1 strike to count. Three and 1, here it is. And that's a strike on them. And now he's in a 3-2 full count now. Three, 2, here it is. And that's going to be fouled off for 3-2, and he'll get another chance here. And that misses ball 4, and that will load up the bases here. And still just 1 out in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
And now bring up Lucas Erceg. Triple, a single, and an RBI. And he's got opportunity of picking up a grand slam if he can hit it over the wall. And that's a 4-seam fastball, 0-1. Oh and 1, here it is. And now a miss outside for the ball, 1-1. So Rodriguez at first, Pena at second, and Matthias at third. And they're looking to do the damage. And that would be fouled off. Now the count holds 1 ball, 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. And that will miss outside for the ball. Now the count holds 2-2. Two, here it is. And that'll be a strike 3 called on the 12-inch curve, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Now bring up Keon Broxton. He was a home run, a triple. That led to 2 RBIs on the board here tonight. And 1-0 now. Broxton was a 2 for 3 here tonight. And that's going to be fouled off, and it's going to get into the first baseman's glove, and that is the inning. We're still tied after 7, and we go to the top of the 8th with still the 2-2 tie on place. Stepping in to start the 8th inning, Drew Ferguson.
Drew
up
Ferguson
to the plate now.